I love her and miss her terribly.
Tears today in court from a man whose wife was killed in a violent pit bull attack. A judge sentenced Carla Cornelio to 4 years behind bars for involuntary manslaughter after her dogs got loose and killed her elderly neighbor.
New at 6, 10 News reporter Dan Haggerty explains what that neighbor's grieving husband says still needs to happen before justice is served.
With trembling hands, James Mendoza put his glasses on to read what he wrote for Carla Cornelio, sentenced to prison after the violent death of Mendoza's wife.
I spent many years in the military. I never seen nothing like that. She was completely tore up.
It was back in the summer of 2011 when Cornelio's pit bulls attacked their neighbor, 75-year-old Enmeco Mendoza. The dogs busted through this fence and mauled the elderly woman in the yard. Her husband, now with a trembling voice, tried to recount when he found her.
And I just couldn't believe. I was really in shock that morning.
She lost both legs and an arm in the attack and later died of her injuries on Christmas Eve 6 months later, a battle that Mendoza described to Cornelio.
She suffered so much, she just finally gave out. I loved her and miss her terribly.
The judge didn't give Cornelio the maximum sentence in this case, but it came close, 4 years behind bars. Still not enough for a widowed husband in mourning.
I hope they do some suffering, just like my wife did. She suffered a lot. And I very, very miss her so much.
Dan Haggerty, 10 News.
Cornelio and her mother, Alba, were both convicted in this. Alba will be sentenced in April because she's in the hospital right now being treated for leukemia.